welcome back. It's Channing and Billy, and this is Rice Reptiles. So today we're going to be showing you part 2 of our top 16 holdbacks from 2025.
All right, guys, excited to show these to you. Channing, if you want to get the first one. Really like the holdbacks that we're making this year, guys. We'll do another wrap up at the end of the year that actually shows like our real top 10, but we're just showing you some that we like. This is our second update of how the year's going. This snake is absolutely mind-blowing, and we really thought it had lace.
So this is a possible red stripe, cypress spot-nosed yellow belly clown.
Yeah, I think we can take the possible out of the red stripe. So lace is just interacting so well with this. Not lace, cypress. Cypress is, I want it to be lace so bad. Yeah, cypress is interacting so well with this animal, guys. It's just mind-blowing the way this thing looks. Cypress is making so many crazy combinations. It's so unique what we get out of this gene. Just super amazing, and the future is very bright for it, as bright as a snake even.
So this was our top most looked at snake for the month. Had the most views on Instagram.
All right, next up. All right, so this one is a powerful female to hold back. This is a fire super red stripe, yellow belly clown that has hit hypo and desert ghost. With the super red stripe, it makes it a must to hold this female back, and yellow belly too, because yellow belly is just so crazy in desert ghost combos. Desert ghost, hypo, red stripes, very cool. And yellow belly makes all of that better.
So next we have a super red stripe, yellow belly, desert ghost clown, 50% hit hypo.
It's almost as if that was staged. So now we have the visual version. We really did it like that on purpose, guys. So this is the super red stripe, yellow belly, desert ghost clown. And it is not hypo, but you can just see, like, it looks like it's etched on the back with a Sharpie. And then you get that jaggedness and just a rustic red-orange pattern. This snake is absolutely insane. And it's just the beginning point, as it is just in its simple form of super red stripe with yellow belly. So you can imagine in your mind all the crazy ways that we can go with this to make very cool combos. There's just tons to be done with that, and tons of things that we can add to it just to make it even more beautiful. All right, so is that the last one here?
Nope, we got one more.
One more?
All
right, so it's not one more altogether, guys. So we're gonna have to leave this room and go over to the hatchling room.
So this is an inchy leopard lavender hip pod. It's cypress.
All right, guys, so Channing picked this one because of the crazy, unique oranges and blushing on the with inchy leopard and cypress in it. Just did a video recently on this, so if you haven't seen that, go back and look at that. But just love the interaction of cypress and inchy in the lavender project, and think it definitely has a very unique and very cool look to it. I think there's a lot of things that we can do with this. All right, so now we have to go over to our sub-adult room. We have a few more holdbacks over there, so we'll cut now and reappear in the holdback room. All right, guys, so we're back over into the breeder room, and here's where we keep our bigger sized holdbacks from the year. And so this rack behind me is slam full. Super proud of the amount of holdbacks we have. And of course, they're holdbacks for now, but some of these will get released as better animals replace them this year. We can only keep so many, but This is a Freedom Breeder 10 series, and it holds 75 animals and is slam full. There's not one spot empty. Really proud of that, because before this, we weren't making near this many holdbacks of our own. We were still purchasing tons of animals. So this continues the holdbacks, and we'll get right into it. Really loved this animal when it come out. This female is a super leopard desert ghost clown pied. Just really like the pattern of this female. She's going to be a little shy. Look at that head. She's just absolutely beautiful. Has a perfect smiley face with the nose. So anyway, guys, leopard is one of those genes that we didn't like at first with pieds, because we're going so low white with so many combinations. But now as you get into desert ghost clown pieds, we're seeing leopard do some really bold blacks in there, and really still holding a lot of pattern in it. It's not saying you won't have animals with high white, but this super leopard's absolutely amazing. All right. Next up, we have a Orange Dream Inchy Mahogany Dreamsicle. Man, this one is being stubborn. I love how yellow this animal is. When it was born, it had so many of the pinks in it, and that has faded some. But she's just absolutely stunning. I can't wait to see what else we can do in this project. That yellow color, that bright, to me is just so amazing. And then the oranges in there, just gorgeous. Has faded some, but just still so amazing. All right. Now you'll be shocked to see how much this is one of our biggest holdbacks of the year. This boy loves to eat. All right, guys, this is a fire yellow belly spot nose desert ghost clown. He never misses a meal. Hope he's going to be as good a breeder as he is a food swallower, because he does not miss it. Just huge, very busy pattern. Just love the contrast. The blacks are still pretty black. This is something that that I just really like, that Desert Ghost. Desert Ghost seems to take and fade the blacks, where Lace keeps the bold blacks, and that's why I like working both of these projects and putting it together, is we can fade the animal and make a different look, and then also we can use Lace to reverse that and keep all these beautiful blacks, even more black than this. But man, this is a huge male to be so young still. Was super excited when we hatched this female, so she was the very next clutch after the one that we just showed you. We've shown this one off 2 or 3 times on YouTube. It's still just such an amazing animal. She's being very shy. So this is a Fire Inchy Yellow Belly Leopard Special Pixel Het Clown. So that one's a mouthful, and I just love the look of it. The bandedness that you're getting with both leopard and pixel in there, with special involved. You always get special, a lot of times will bring in a lot of purples on the sides. You can see a little bit of it in this animal. We've made some with way more, but special just really will help leopard drip from the dorsal down, and really brings in a lot of purple tones. But this animal I'm super excited about. It'd be very cool to make some combos where we take leopard out and maybe get some super pixel stuff especially in like some lace combos down the road. All right, last but not least, I was really excited to hatch this boy when we hatched him. So this is a inchy fire yellow belly desert ghost Batman. This one would look very cool in the Xanthic project with that just beautiful type pattern. So you get a lot of constriction with desert ghost already, and then adding inchy to the Batman just really makes it strap out kind of like a spider. But I love the way this animal looks. This would be super cool in that VPI Xanthic project. This is a powerhouse male though, and it was pretty cool. So this year we made the Pompeii version of a Batman, and then we also put Batman into the Desert Ghost project. So we kind of hit 2 milestones that we were looking for with the Batman project, and then we also made some crazy Hurricane Batman combos that were in that Pompeii project as well. Just love the way this all turned out, and very excited about these and their future here. All right, guys, as always, we want to thank you so much for tuning in. Hit that bell icon and make sure you follow Rice Family Reptiles on Instagram, and also the website. We're going to change that over really soon back to ricereptiles.com. Been mentioning that a few times, but we finally got everything lined up to get that done. So be looking for that soon, because we will be sharing wholesale lists on there for our wholesale animals. We're producing way more wholesale animals as we genetic test and things like that, and go for long odds on some animals. So we'll be making wholesale lists on there, and we want to get it to the customers that are following us on our website as well. So that'll be the main platform that we want you to reach out to get that. So I'll announce it on here and on Instagram when we have it up and running, but stay tuned for that, because that's going to be pretty cool, and you'll be able to get good deals on some of our animals that we want to wholesale. So anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time.